Doctor Who first aired in November 1963. The Doctor, as he's called in the show, he's never called Doctor Who, was played by William Hartnell. The BBC weren't too certain about Doctor Who being a success, but by the fifth episode, or second serial as Doctor Who fans would tell you, the Doctor first encountered the Daleks, an evil robotic race. The Daleks became a craze and helped Doctor Who become a big hit. During his tenure, William Hartnell suffered from dementia and often flubbed his lines. The BBC weren't too sure whether he could play the role, so they had the option of cancelling their hit show or replace Hartnell. They went with replace Hartnell. And unlike shows where they recast a major role, that move actually worked in their favour. William Hartnell last played the Doctor in 1966. In his last serial, the Doctor first encountered another iconic villain, the Cybermen. They are also evil alien robotic race. Patrick Troughton replaced William Hartnell. Patrick Troughton played the Doctor for 3 years. During his tenure, the Doctor first encountered an iconic ally, Unit. Patrick Troughton left the show in 1969, not wanting to be typecast. John Pertwee replaced Patrick Troughton. Pertwee's first episode is notable for 3 things. 1, it was his first. 2, it was the first Doctor Who episode to be broadcast in colour. And 3, it was the first to feature the Autons, another evil alien race and iconic Doctor Who villain. However, they weren't robots now. They more resembled plastic mannequins. Pertwee played the Doctor for 5 years. Other iconic villains introduced in his tenure were the Sontarans, a flesh-and-blood militaristic alien that resembled potatoes, and the Doctor's arch-nemesis, the Master, son from the Doctor's own race, known as the Time Lords. John Pertwee left the show in 1975. He was replaced by Tom Baker, who became the most popular Doctor of the classic series. Tom Baker left the show in 1981. He was replaced by Peter Davison. Peter Davison left the show in 1984, taking the advice given to him by Patrick Troughton, who only played the Doctor for 3 seasons. He was replaced by Colin Baker. Colin Baker's tenure lasted for 2 seasons. In between the seasons, the show was put on hiatus. Colin Baker was fired in 1987. If Baker didn't choose to leave, he was fired. Baker actually wanted to play the Doctor for at least 8 seasons, breaking Tom Baker's record. Could he be playing the Doctor today? Never know. Colin Baker was replaced by Sylvester McCoy in 1987. Sylvester McCoy played the Doctor for 3 years before the show was eventually cancelled. However, in 1996, the show was picked up by the American television network Fox for a pilot TV movie. During the pilot, Sylvester McCoy filmed his final scene and was replaced by Paul McGann. The show was not picked up for a full series, as it was not a ratings hit in America. However, in 2005, the BBC aired a new episode with a new Doctor, Christopher Eccleston. It was uncertain how Paul McGann died. The Doctor usually dies and then changes his appearance, comes back to life, but it's called regeneration. Now, Christopher Eccleston only played the Doctor for 1 season. Yeah, I know, he outraged quite a lot of Doctor Who fans, myself included, but he was replaced by David Tennant. David Tennant became one of the most popular actors to play the Doctor. More popular than, say, Tom Baker. A lot of fans have argued that he's more popular than David Tennant. Now, David Tennant was